Hey traders, today I came across a new strategy. I was just looking for indicators to see of what can I test next, and I came across the RSI ALGO. So I've tested it a bit on the 1 minute and I changed some settings, and I think we have some pretty good entries in here, especially if you combine it with the EMA and put your stop loss on the ATR. So first I'm gonna remove everything for you. I'm just gonna get straight to the point. I don't want to make it a way too long video. We look for the ATR, we add that one, it's the average true range. That's for our stop loss and take profit. The other ones are the EMA. We have to change a bit of settings for that. And the other one is the RSI ALGO. I prefer this one because it's enabled that you can't see the code, so I might change a bit later on, so I can make my own indicator about it for you guys, of course. What I want you to do in this indicator is go to settings of the RSI, and then in the input change that to 2 instead of 14. The upper threshold is going to be 90 and the lower is going to be 10. So we get way more entries, and they are quite right often. If you're going to change the EMA to 200, that's giving us the current trend direction. I'll make it red. So as you can see here, the price is above the 200 EMA. So that's for us points where we want to only take long positions. So we have a buy signal here. This indicator repaints, so you can only take the entry on the next candle. So it might already be saying buy when the candle is still developing, but do not enter, only enter when it closed. So we take a long position, go on the next candle when it says buy, of course. And then we check the ATR of the current value of the ATR. That's going to be 38. I'll zoom in for you. And we're going to do that 38 times 1.5. It's going to be 57. So 57 on the, oh wait, we take a long position, never mind, this one. Oh, it changed. Okay, 57, it's gonna be here, our stop loss, and our take profit is gonna be 1.5. So we will ignore the sell signals, just skip them completely when they are above the 200 EMA. So the next signal is right here, the buy. There we take a long position as well. Stop loss, same as the last one. ATR is 33. So we're gonna do 33 times 1.5. 0.5. It's gonna be around 50. So we'll do 50. The risk reward is going to be 1.5 again. So these are two profits in a row. Keep in mind, do not keep trading in the same trend direction. So when it's switched after the 200 EMA, that's where you want to stick to it, like 3 or 4 trades as a maximum. After that, just wait for a next crossover on the EMA with the price. So you get a new bullish direction, or bearish, of course. So these are the buy signals. I'll show you now some sell signals. So as you can see here, we are underneath the 200 EMA. So I see 2 entry signals, one here and one here. So let's take the first one. Where did oh, here it is. I always lose them. So if you go to this candle close, it's gonna be here. This is going to be a big, loss, by the way, but that's fine. The ATR is 200, so the stop loss is going to be 300. 300. It's even close though, and the risk reward is going to be 1.5. So this time the ATR is wrong with the stop loss. If you go to the next one, we'll take a short position as well. that had a nice rebounds. We'll take a short position right here. ATR is pretty high. It's not 200, so we go 300 again. Times 1.5. 1.5. That's our profit. So you lost one here and you won one here, but because you have the risk reward of 1.5, you still made a profit out of these two. Let's go to the next one. Let's see if we can make more profit with this one. And like I said before, don't over trade this strategy. When it crossed, only take a maximum of 3 or 4 of these entries. So sell candle here, short position right there. ATR is 140. So then we go to 140 times 1.5. It's going to be 210. 210. And risk reward like before, 1.5. And you had a nice profit there. This one would have had a profit as well, probably. Not totally sure though. 133. Oh, wrong button. 133 times 1.5. That's 200. 200. And I was right again. Awesome. So that was the 4th trade, but the next one is right as well. And the one after that is right as well. And then you see that it's going back to the 200 EMA. So we want to get out of here. Do not take any more signals until the next crossover. So the next crossover was here. It's on the line. You can take this one. You can take this buy signal. After that, you go back, and then the first few sell signals you can take. Like this one would have stopped you out, but yet the first two were right. So still a profit in the end. This one is pretty nice. So yeah, I'm gonna take 100 trades with this one, with the replay function. And I'll see you back in the results. So I've completed the backtesting. This is the first time I had less than 50% win rate. This one had 48%. Still on the 1 minute time frame, it's not that bad because you have a risk reward of 1.5. So the gain on your account should then be 24%. Which is, if you traded this for 3 days with $100, you would have made $24. You know, if you increases your leverage or size, it's still not a bad strategy though. But I think this strategy can be improved a lot, and that is by going one time frame higher. That's going to the 3 or 5 minutes, and don't set your stop loss exactly on the ATR, but also look towards your last swing high or swing low, and then also check your ATR. It's sometimes the ATR is so low you instantly get stopped out, but I kept going with the strategy just to be sure if this one would have made you a profit or not. So in the future I would like to make another video with this strategy, and then I'll go to the 5 minutes and set some a bit different stop losses. So what I'm doing right now is that I started a spreadsheet with the strategies I'm going to test. In the beginning I tested on a different way. Right now I'm using the replay mode to have better entry points, otherwise you can cheat a little bit, and this time you cannot. So I started completely over again, and this is the first strategy that I'm gonna put into the spreadsheet. I'll open it up for you, hold up. So the spreadsheet is really basic, of course, but you probably get the point. The strategy that we've used is the RSI ALGO, time frame 1 minute, risk reward 1.5. This is the most used risk reward for me. I've taken 100 trades. It took me only 3 days, of course, because it's a 1 minute. Highest win streak 4, highest lose streak 5. Win percentage was 48, and the gain on the account was 24%. It's not the best, of course. It's number 1 now. I can do something like that. I would like to have, in the end, like 50 strategies tested out for myself. I know other YouTubers do this as well, but I think if you guys get more of these spreadsheets together and can compare the results from each YouTuber, you have a better indicator in the end, in my opinion. That if I tested one with good results, another YouTuber did it, then you have more, I don't know, hold on to it, that you can also manage that indicator to have good results as well. So yeah, that's why I would like to make this one, and a few people requested this in Discord. So yeah, I hope you like this video. If you also want to trade with this strategy or another strategy, please use our BYBIT. I would really appreciate it. The referral link is in the description. I'll place a screenshot now in the center of the screen. So this strategy can be improved, but still it's not a bad one. It's really easy to use. Keep that in mind. So have a nice day, have a good weekend, and I hope to see you in the next one. Cheers.